Well, hi there, guys. It's your host, ID Jester. Welcome back to PC Replay Baseball and the actual start of our replay of the Baltimore Orioles here. So, this is what happened in day number one, Sunday, April 3rd. Steve Pearce hit a tying home run in the bottom of the ninth inning and tied the game up. And Tampa Bay would go on to defeat. Let's see, who did they play? Tampa Bay played Toronto, and the bottom of the ninth inning. So great game there. We're going on to day number two of the 2016 season here. From now on, we're just going to be focusing in on playing our games here for Baltimore. Game simulcast. We are going to be doing Minnesota, Baltimore. There you go. Excellent. You see quite a slate of games today here. Chicago at Oakland, Toronto at Tampa Bay, Seattle at Texas, Colorado, Arizona, Washington and Atlanta, Philadelphia, Cincinnati, San Francisco, Milwaukee, the Dodgers against the Padres, and the Cubs versus the Los Angeles Anaheim Angels. All right, so starting lineup here. Machado, Jones. So Manny Machado, third baseman, will be leading off today. Adam Jones, center fielder. Chris Davis at first base. Mark Trumbo, right fielder. Matt Wieters, catcher. Pedro Alvarez, the designated hitter. A.J. Hardy will be at short. Jonathan Schoop will be at second base. And Joey Rickard will be in left field. Let that computer make all the decisions for Minnesota, sorry, and let's get the game on the way. Starting pitchers today will be Irvin Santana for the Twins, Chris Tillman on the hill for the Orioles. The Twins lineup goes as follows: Brian Dozier, second base, Joe Mauer at first, Santo at right, Trevor Plouffe, third base, Rosario at left, Bung Ho Park, designated hitter, Escobar at short, Suzuki catching, and Braxton in center. Let's try to get
Replay
these
Radio is
games.
live from Baltimore. Top of the first.
I'm going to try and get these games done in about a half an hour, or hopefully around that amount of time. So Tillman up against Brian Dozier. First pitch. And Manny Machado makes a good play. Start off the season. Throws
One
it
out, base is empty.
All right, Joe Mauer. Joe Mauer hit 261, had 11 home runs, and walks.
One out, man on first.
Miguel Santo. He had 236 average, 25 home runs. We have a steal attempt. 35. Dice are not higher. The runner has to roll.
One out,
hold.
man on first.
Ballpark effect outer single. So let's see. So it looks like an F8 center for the out.
Two outs, man on first.
All right. And Trevor hits it to J.J. Hardy at short. And we got this 1,
No
2,
runs,
3 inning.
no hits, and one left on.
All right.
Bottom of the first.
Bottom of the first. Manny Machado, who hit 294, 37 home runs, drove in. Not sure how many it drove in. Anyways, 43. Shortstop Escobar made the
One
play.
out, base is empty.
All right, Adam Jones, 265 hitter, 2 stolen bases, 29 home runs. He struck out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Chris Davis, 221, 38 home runs. Hit to second, grounder, out at first.
And just like that, the inning's over. Top of the second.
All right, Eddie Rosario. Eddie hit 269, 5 stolen bases, 10 home runs. Down on strikeout.
1 out, bases empty.
Munghole Park, 191 average, 12 home runs. And he struck out.
2 outs, bases empty.
And Escobar, 236, 6 home runs. Ground ball to second. Shope over to Davis at first.
They go down quietly, nothing doing this half inning. Bottom of the second.
All right, Mark Trumbo, 256 average, 47 home runs. He'll take a walk.
No outs, man on first.
All right, Matt Wieters, 243 average, 1 stolen base, 17 home runs. Single. All right. Farley have our first hit of the game here.
No outs, men on first and second.
All right, Pedro Alvarez, 249, 1 stolen base, 22 home runs. '18 deep fly out to left field.
1 out, men on first and second.
JJ Hardy, 269, 0 stolen bases, 9 home runs. 18, that's a fly out to left field.
2 outs,
balls,
men on first and second.
hit into the outfield. Jonathan Schoop, 267, 25 home runs. Pretty decent for a second baseman there. 7, pop up to second base, ends the inning.
No runs, 1 hit, and 2 left on.
All right, so after 2, we've only got 1 hit, nothing on the board here. Let's take a quick gander and see what's going on here on the scoreboard.
Top of the third.
Looks like the White Sox are beating Oakland, and Tampa Bay's beating Toronto, Texas beating Seattle. The Dodgers are beating San Diego. All right, Tillman's back out. Kurt Suzuki, 258 average, no home run, or no stolen bases, 8 home runs. 37's a ground out to the pitcher.
1 out, bases empty.
Byron Braxton, 225, 10 stolen bases, 10 home runs. Another ground out to the pitcher, 2 in
2
a
outs,
row.
bases empty.
Brian Dozier, 268 average, 18 stolen bases, 42 home runs. And he's going to strike out.
An easy inning to score. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2,
Bottom
3.
of the third.
All right. Joey Rickard, 268 average, 4 stolen bases, 5 home runs. 7, that's going to be a fly out to second.
1 out, bases empty.
Arizona, Colorado, 6-3 in the second inning. Boy, they're hitting everything. Man on first is third for Colorado. They could tie the game up on a big hit, 2 outs. Hit to short. Escobar. Possible infield single. Safe is the call. Manny Machado with his first hit of the season.
1 out, man on first.
All right, Adam Jones, who struck out his first time. Ground ball to second.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
4-6-3 double play to end the inning.
Top of the fourth.
Line out to right.
1 out, bases empty.
Manuel Santo. Struck him out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Trevor Pluffett. 14, that's going to be a single. And there goes his no-hitter.
2 outs, man on first.
Eddie Rosario, who struck out his first time up. Deep fly to left field, and Rickard
No runs, 1
goes
hit,
back,
and 1
makes
left
the
on.
catch. All
Bottom
right.
of the fourth.
Chris Davis, who hit a ground ball to second. Struck out.
1 out, bases empty.
Mark Trumbo, base on balls, first time up. Out or a single. So we need a 56 or higher. Nope, that's an F7. Left field.
2 outs, bases empty.
Matt Wieters, who singled his first time up.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Well, we're through
Top of the
4
fifth.
pretty quickly. That's good. I like that. It's nice and quick. Let's take a look really quickly. Baltimore, Minnesota scoreless. Oakland is beating White Sox 2-1. Tampa Bay is beating Toronto. Texas and Seattle tied up. Arizona, Colorado. Nice high scoring game there. Washington is beating Atlanta. Cincinnati is beating Philadelphia. San Francisco is beating Milwaukee. The Dodgers are blanking the Padres. And the Cubs are beating the Angels 2-0. Bang Ho Park, who struck out his first time up. This time hits it to Machado. Out at first.
1 out, bases empty.
Escobar, who hit a ground ball to second his first time up. And this time he strikes out.
2 outs, bases empty.
Well, this has definitely turned into a pitching matchup here. Suzuki. Singles. So 2 hits apiece for both
2
teams
outs, man
now.
on first.
Braxton, who hit a ground ball back to the pitcher. Triple. Whoa! Triple in the corner. And that's going to score the first run of the game as Braxton comes through with a big triple in
2
the
outs,
top of the
man
5th
on
inning.
third.
All right. Well, we kept the damage
1
pretty
run,
much.
2 hits, and 1 left on.
All right.
Bottom of the 5th.
Bottom of 5. You got Alvarez, Hardy, and Shope due up. Alvarez, who hit a fly ball to left field. Singles this time. Excellent.
No outs, man on first.
J.J. Hardy, he's got a bunt of 2. Need to get that run over to second base, guys. Hit to third, second to first, double play.
That's their second double play turn today.
It is.
2 outs, bases empty.
Shope. Flies out to center field.
No runs, 1 hit, and none left on.
Only 3
Top of
hits
the
for
sixth.
each team here. All right, top of 6. Mauer's due up here. Double in the corner. Jeez.
No outs, man on second.
Struck him out. Tillman, there you go. Come on,
1 out,
let's get
man
these
on
guys
second.
out. All right, Trevor. 9 singles. That's going to score a run. Nope, Mauer not quick enough to get home. Oh, well, yep, rolls.
1
okay.
out, men on first and third.
Oh, we need that double play. Or do we play in and try to... I think we play back and go for the double play. Rosario struck out and flied to left. Struck him out. All right, that was good. That was good.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Benghole Park, who struck out and hit a ground ball to third base. He only batted 191, so we'll take our chances here. Ground out to catcher to first base.
No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
Ooh, that was close, boys.
Bottom of the sixth.
Trying to get them more runs. That would not be good. All right, we have Rickard, Machado, and Adam Jones due up. Popped up to second base.
1 out, base is empty.
All right, what do we have here? We have a single by Machado and a line out to short. And a strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty.
Adam Jones could tie the game up here. He did have 29 home runs. Line drive hit to left field. Single, chance for extra bases. Die is higher, so it scores a double. Double for Adam Jones off the wall in left field. All right.
2 outs, man on second.
2 out double. Let's make them pay for it, Chris Davis, who hit a ground ball to second and struck out. And this time popped up to second base. Damn.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on.
You're killing me, guys.
Top of the seventh.
Escobar hit a ground ball and struck out. Flied out to center now. Adam Jones makes the catch.
1 out, base is empty.
Suzuki hit a single and also a grounder back to the pitcher. Popped up to Machado. In foul territory, makes the play.
2 outs, base is empty.
Baxton with the only RBI of the game here with his triple last time up. Hit the second possible error. Shope's error rating. And no error on Shope.
And just like that, the inning's over.
Excellent.
Bottom of the seventh.
All right, Trembo, who's hit the second ground ball out at first.
1 out, base is empty.
Arizona, Colorado's pretty close, 6-5. Washington still beating Atlanta 3-0. Seattle 5-2 over Texas. All right, Matt Wieters, 17 home runs. Who he's been punked by the pitcher.
1 out, man on first.
All right. Alvarez fly to left and also has a single. Base on balls. There we go. There we go, guys. Come on. We have a boost check. If the check 5 is not higher than the pitcher's C rating, the pitcher does not receive a boost. Okay.
1 out. Men on first and second.
Ooh, we got maybe a wild pitch or something going on here. What happened? Wild pitch, roll a die against the die is higher, so it is a wild pitch. Santana has a 0, so it's obviously he's a wild. 1 out, second and third for J.J. Hardy.
Men on second and third.
All right, J.J. He's orange now. 36, ground ball to the pitcher, but we're going to get the run across. Out at first. Tie ball game, bottom of 7.
2 outs, men on third. They're making the call to the bullpen.
Oh, there goes Santana. Is a relief pitcher the same side as batter. For this pitch only, yeah, I still haven't figured it out. Looks like you can only choose option 3. All right, that's fine. All right, Jonathan Schulp, who's popped up to second and also flying out to center field. He's due for a big hit here. 28, fly out to right field.
1 run, no hits, and 1 left on.
And we got us a tie ball game going into 8th inning. We have Dozier, Mauer, Santo coming up. Righty, lefty, righty. Struck him out. It's only giving up 5 hits. That is
1
not
out,
bad.
base is empty.
Joe Mauer, the lefty. A lefty, then 2 righties, and then another lefty. All right, we're going to make a call to the pen, I think, here. Oops. Thank you. We're going to bring in... okay, so he's our saver, closer. We only have 1 lefty. All right, I think what we're going to do is bring in, Tyler Wilson. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to be using a lot of the moves they made in the actual game to kind of simulate what had happened. Not all the time, but in this case, it just happened to play out that way. So Mauer versus Wilson. Base on balls. Are you kidding me?
1 out, man on first.
Top of 8, 1 out. Santo, righty. Possible. Oh no, not a rear play against me again. Dribbler to the mound. Pitcher tries to retire runner of his choice. Throw out first. Dyson higher, scoring infield single. Jeez.
1 out, men on first and second.
Oh boy. Come on, Wilson.
They're calling for the pinch runner.
Who's coming in? $19, deep fly to right field. Mauer's going to go up to third on the play.
2 outs, men on first and third.
Rosario, huh? Eddie Rosario. He's a lefty. Do we want to bring in a lefty? We only have one lefty. Which is McFarland there. All right, we're gonna bring in the lefty. Oh no, 664 draw. You're killing me, guys.
2 outs, man on second. Two outs, men on first and second.
Wow. Come on, McFarland. You only needed to get one stinking out. That's all you needed.
2 runs,
Grrr.
2 hits, and 2 left on. Bottom of the 8th.
Defensive substitution. Santana inserted at right field. All right. Casey Finn has come in. All right. Flied out to second. Popped up to second. And now he struck out. Let's see. We have Richards and Machado, 2 up. Oh, we got
1 out, bases empty.
Let's see how our other games are proceeding here. Oakland 4-3 over the White Sox now. Tampa Bay beating Toronto. Seattle over Texas. Arizona over Colorado. Washington over the Braves. Cincinnati blanking the Phillies. San Francisco 10, Milwaukee 3. Dodgers still 5-0 over San Diego. And the Cubs are beating the Angels 5-3. All right, come on now. 1 out, Manny Machado, top of the lineup. Let's go. Fly out to right. That's not a good start.
2 outs, bases empty.
Adam Jones, would you like to do something? Thank you. Chance for extra bases again. Double, scored a double. There you go. All right, Adam Jones. That's twice in a row. He's gotten extra bases. Last time it was hit into left field.
2 outs, man on second.
2 outs. Man on second. Chris Davis up. Man hit 38 home runs, so it would be a good time to get one now. Nope. You guys are killing me.
No runs, 1 hit, and 1 left on. Top of the 9th.
We're going to bring in Givens. Kurt Suzuki. Hits a single up the middle. Way to start off.
No outs, man on first.
Two is a strikeout.
1 out, man on first.
Brian Dozier hit a ground ball to third. He struck out. Fly ball to center and struck out again. Single. Oh, my God.
1 out, men on first and second.
Struck him out. Good.
2 outs, men on first and second.
All
no
right.
runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on.
3-1 Milwaukee going into the
Bottom of the 9th.
Bottom of the
They're
9.
making the call to the bullpen.
And Kevin Jespin must be their closer. Well, Trimbo and who else do we have here? Trimbo, Wieters, and Alvarez. He happens to be a righty. Well, we're not going to pull Trumbo, so 64. Line drive towards the gap and outfield. Outfielder races to make the catch. Ball for artifact. Oh, this is going to be huge. We need him. We need this one. We need this one. Braxton makes the catch. Damn it.
1 out, bases empty.
We could have definitely used that one. Leaders, come on, get on base, boys. Single. All right, there you go. There you go. There you go.
1 out, man on first.
Pedro Alvarez. He's the lefty. 1 out. He's hit a fly ball to left, a single, and a base on balls. 19 ball hits the second baseman. Single off the fielder's glove. Runner in first moves to second. Matt Wieters gets himself a single.
1 out, men on first and second.
1 out, man on first and second. J.J. Hardy. Who do we have as a... I'm going to bring in Kim because he's a lefty. Sung Ho Kim. Come on, Sung Ho. 43 base on balls. Wow, things just got really interesting. I'm going to have to sit up now in my chair. I won't be able to relax. All right, bottom of the ninth, 1 out, bases loaded. We need a hit. Jonathan Shope, I feel the love you're going to give me with this hit right here. Thank you. Do it. 49, comebacker to the pitcher. Ground ball to the pitcher who throws to home to force out and try for double play. No! Dice Higher scored a double play with the batter on the first and the... Oh, my God. So close,
Minnesota
guys.
wins a nail biter. Until next time, this is Replay Radio signing off.
And Baltimore starts the season off. Very exciting game there at the end. But bases loaded, 1 out. Shope hits a little dribbler to the pitcher. Pitcher throws it to the catcher. Catcher over to first baseman. Double play to end the inning with bases loaded. Unbelievable. Anything but that, I think, would have been a good one. Casey Finn wins. Tyler Wilson gets the loss. Kevin Jaspin gets the save. Eddie Rosario, Minnesota. Nobody's injured. And the actual results for this game from April 4th, 2016 was Baltimore 3, Minnesota 2. So Minnesota 3, Baltimore 1. Let's check out the rest of the finals here. Looks like we got Oakland beating the White Sox 4-3. Tampa Bay beating Toronto. Toronto's now 0-2 for the start of the season. Seattle is winning at Texas 7-4. Colorado losing to Arizona. Washington is doubling up Atlanta. Cincinnati beats the Phillies. San Francisco beats Milwaukee. The Dodgers beating San Diego. And the Cubs are beating Anaheim. Well, there you go. Game number 1 under our belts. Let's just... I don't play games to finish. We'll just go ahead and finish the rest of the games here, see what happens. Tampa Bay winning the division here as they jump out to 2-0 win-loss record. Play of the day took place between the game between Minnesota and Baltimore. At the top of the 8th, Minnesota Batman batted first to third, 2 outs, game tied. Eddie Rosario doubles, driving in 2 runs. That was it. Hey, we had the game of the day. Look at us go. Unfortunately, we were on the wrong end of it, which kind of sucked. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. We'll be back next time where schedule. I don't see it. Maybe they took a day off. Does look like that, doesn't it? Let's go. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Let's go back into our. Hopefully. Baltimore. Here we are. Schedule. Here we are. So, oh yeah. So we go Monday, Wednesday, Thursday with Minnesota. Next up will be Gerardo and Gibson. All right. Hopefully, we'll start off with a better result next game. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next time.